Alright, new map time. So yeah, PUBG just released a new map called Rondo. And it looks like they are opening with some kind of advert for their TV series, which I'm sure I won't be able to watch where I live, but whatever. A new season, 27. I doubt that I will actually be able to interact with season 27 because all of the season passes have been blocked in my country. It doesn't matter. What I want to do is play the featured map, Rondo. So yeah, I guess without further ado, let's just jump into a game. Well, while we are waiting for matchmaking to do anything, let's just have a look at the store and see what's new. You can actually get the faces of the actors from a TV series. That's cute. Holiday outfits. Oh my god, a turkey outfit. Okay. Cool. Yeah, this is fine. This is totally fine. Oh, PUBG. What has become of you? Let's see. I think I just wanted to have a look at the featured items. This is reasonably normal, I guess. Nice new hairstyle. Green Christmas sweater. New victory dance. Oh, we just got into a match. I ended up picking one-man squad because the solo queues were just not filling up, but that's okay. Rondo. Okay, where are we? We are in the middle of the map called Yulin. Obviously, this is very much a Chinese-themed map. That was already clear. I hear fireworks. Okay. Very festive. So yeah, it's a pretty big map, 8x8, and it really fills out the entirety of the 8x8 kilometers. Which means that it's a big map, bigger than most really. Let's see, what do we do with our flight path? What's this the second flight path actually? I guess we'll have to find out. That's a second plane, or is that just like other players coming from a different direction? That could be interesting. So we've got a stadium, we've got a test track, got some towns, gardens, a big city over there. I'm assuming that like the factory and Yulin will be the hot drop spots because they're central. And Yulin, where I was just in the lobby area, did seem like a typical palace-like area. Anyway, let's... Oh, what's Hangshan? Looks like a bit of a transit terminal kind of thing. Just looking at it from this distance. I'll try to check out some of the new stuff on this map. There should be a new car. Should be gliders as well. We've got some mountainous areas there. Ooh, that's a big city. Okay, looks like I'm going to be alone here. That's good. As per usual, the goal of this video is not so much to fight and have big battles, but just explore the map, see what's new, see what this map has to offer, get a taste of some of its flavors. So I'll mostly be avoiding fights instead of getting into fights. And since I'm playing squads and we didn't even have a filled up server, I don't think that's going to be much of a problem. Oh, we've got the QBZ on this map. Let's take that. Let's say something that's been carried over from Sanhok. Kind of makes sense since it's, I believe, a Chinese gun. Oh, JS9. That's a new one. Modern Chinese bullpup submachine gun. Let's give that one a try. Which means I'll have to pick up 9mm. Let's give it a try. Okay, it sounds... It's not suppressed, but it sounds a bit suppressed. You can actually put something on the tip. Maybe I should bring a folded shield. Could get me out of trouble or keep me out of trouble. Don't really know yet what I'll be encountering. Can we put a scope on there? Yeah, we can. Okay, nice. Bring a jammy pack. Guess I don't need that half grip. Another JS9. Got a scope. Always welcome. So what we're looking for is extended SMG mag and a SMG tip attachment. Oh, level 3 bag. Can't say no to that. AR flash hider. Oh, and that's the new car. Cool. Do I have any skins for it? Oh. Oh, I can turn it into the into the mafioso car. Well, that's not really what I wanted. I wanted to drive the new car. Oh, that's... Ah, we've got some extended SMG mags here. So extended quick draw goes to... Is this an extended? Yeah, extended quick draw goes to 40. Fairly standard then. Yeah, I kind of wanted to drive the new car, but I sabotaged my my own efforts there. Let's stick with the 3X. But perhaps I should just grab it and drive off somewhere. And I might find another car somewhere else. Got these long straight roads here. Okay, I'm moving away from the zone here, but I'm just going to explore a little bit. Kind of annoyed that I turned it into this car because the view from this car is not amazing. Hopefully we'll find something. Yeah, there we go. It's a Dacia. That'll do. We've got these tall mountains here. Tin Long Garden. Oh, and here's a glider. Ah. Let's just mark it. Hope we find a gas can somewhere. Ooh. Look at all those colors. I have to say the map does feel a bit stuttery. I think they need to do some more optimization work on it. Already noticed it in the lobby. It's a bit more stuttery than most other maps are. Oh, there's the new car. Let's not change its skin this time. The Blanc. Not sure if this is a car that exists in real life, but it does look a little bit futuristic. Fireworks again. Sure hope that doesn't mean that there are other people around. Maybe it's just... Maybe it just detects that people arrive and it starts doing that. I'm not sure about that. Supposedly there's like a stun gun as well on this map. Haven't seen that yet, but we'll see what we encounter. We've got quite a few intricate buildings. It's like a parking deck. Interesting. I hear footsteps. Sorry, whoever you are, but I don't want to get into a fight. Which may seem like I'm being a bit of a coward, but I just want to prioritize exploration. I'll get into fights later. For now, though. So let's see. That glider was, yeah, it was pretty much edge of the map. So that might just be the same as it always has been. There's another Blanc here. Let's grab that. Drive it around for a bit. Let's see if we can get to Jadina City. Oh, this car feels a bit floaty. Just a bit. Let's have a quick little schnaffle here. So I would very much like to get a fuel can, if I can. We've got these nice little... Wow, it's very nice wallpaper, very flowery. Does really give that Chinese vibe, which I like. Does give it a unique flavor. I'll take that. Well, no luck with the fuel cans so far. It's all fireworks. I'm not sure what's up with the fireworks. I haven't been paying attention to the patch notes yet, or well, patch notes were live very late, and when they finally did come live, the server was down, so yeah, this thing feels very floaty. The steering is very indirect, very heavy. Getting into a bit more watery area. I'm actually a little bit disappointed that the big city's all the way on the edge of the map, because that probably means that the zone won't go there very often. We'll have to wait and see, but... does give me the impression that a circle ending here will be rare. Oh, yeah. Steering on this thing is rather particular. Go over the big bridge. It's got some nice views here. Tram tracks. Double-decker trams. Don't suppose those are functional, but... Oh, we've got escalators here. I want to try the escalators. Yay, escalator. Yay. Oh, wow. Okay. Yay. Where do these things go? This is going to... fighting in here is going to be very interesting. Little town square here. Some fountains. This is quite nice. Yeah, of course I can't pick up a jammer pack. Just boost up and... Can I switch? Not yet. Just drop the extra frag. There we go. I will have to go to zone soon, but just allow me to indulge myself for a moment. I am quite far out of zone now, so I should be heading off. Oops. Ow. Guess you can walk on top of those escalators as well. What's that rumbling that I'm hearing? Is it just the escalators? Not sure. Need to get used to the sounds of this map. Okay, so there are revive stations on this map, which means that the blue chip revival mechanic should be in effect. Let's just drive through the countryside a little bit, take a shortcut. Okay, I'm gonna crash. Yep. Took just a little bit too long to drink that energy drink. Oh well. So where are we going? We're just outside the factory. Someone's using a revive station. I'm here now. It's a big hill here. Let's see what that is all about. Okay. Gonna have to drive around. Oh, bamboo. Can I drive through the bamboo? Yes, you can drive through the bamboo. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna be doing too much of this. That is just too satisfying. Ah, lots of parachutes and a glider. Big old hill here. Nice long-range sniping opportunities here. I need to be heading towards zone. This card might blow up soon. Oh well. Yeah, just unlucky that I ran into a team there. They were actually part of the same team. Yeah, so they would have communicated with each other. That's okay. We go again. A little bit of damage with the JS9, not much. Recoil on it was not great shooting from the car, but I also did not have any tip attachments on it, which, yeah, would have probably helped. Ah, okay, matchmaking went a bit quicker there. Okay, where is this? Danqing. Again, two different flight paths. I guess, yeah, players just get divided into two different planes. Which means that, yeah, I kind of like that idea. It means that the map will probably be covered with players a bit more evenly. Big old stadium there. Do want to check it out, but I get the feeling that that might be a hot drop spot. Also the fireworks, while pretty, are very loud and a little bit annoying. We've got a nice bit of countryside here. So there's the big city again. Or is it? Is that Jadina? No, that's not Jadina. That's... Is that just outside the map? That's outside the map. Okay. Never mind. Big city's right over there, though it doesn't draw in right now. So it's got a bit of a deserty area here, up north. Let's go have a look. I don't know. Around here somewhere. Car down there, yeah. Yeah, I thought so. I'm gonna get a few friends around here. Let's try to find a quiet place to loot. Let's just catch someone. Nah, they're gonna grab a gun. I should not be. Yep. Should not be challenging that. Pretty sure they wanted to go for the same car, but I beat them to it. Let's just try random compound X here. These are not the most amazing compounds, clearly, but we'll do in a pinch, I suppose. That was a Panzerfaust from the town there. Yeah, I should have known. Early on the flight path, there's gonna be people around. I might go for the ace. I'm gonna take the dragon off as well. I can ditch all the 5-5. Yeah, okay, this is not really what you want to be looting. Yeah, it's a bit more, it's not really deserty here, it's more just a bit more arid than the main parts of the map. I can't quite get over just how big this map is. It really covers the entire area of the 8x8 kilometers. Most other maps have large swaths of unplayable area. Or like situated on an island, which means that all the water is going to be unplayable. But this map is just goes from edge to edge. There's only a little bit of water down here that's not playable. It's down there, next to the city. Gas can. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm definitely not done looting yet. Let me just grab a revolver. Going to need a scope. Putting all these tiny compounds isn't really very efficient. Oh, stun gun. Well, now we're talking. 3 charges on it. I'm not sure if I'll get to use it, but I certainly want to hold it. Scope, it'll do. So we've got all the usual suspects in terms of guns. We've got the AUG, M4, all that jazz. Not a gas can. I guess I can make a little bit of room. Let's see if we can't find a glider somewhere. So the last one that I found was slightly on the edge of the map. This is just like a river delta. And this rock outcrop, I need to check that out. If that's something you can jump, then I need to jump it. It's certainly bumpy here. Oh god. Yeah, this is definitely not terrain that you want to drive on. There's probably a river delta. Oh dear god. Very bumpy terrain here. Oh dear god. Well, if yellow is a jump, then... Oh, crying out loud. A vehicle out of gas. Well, it's a good thing I have 2 gas cans with me. Well, looks like a bridge under construction, yes. So I suppose you can jump that. What is that? Ooh, wow, okay. It's a bit solid, but you can drive through it. Oh boy. Not the easiest thing to drive through. Switch cars, because this one's gonna run out of fuel again. Yeah, this one has a full tank of gas. So... gonna have to go out into the blue a little bit. Again, apologies for that. This is deep water. Yes, okay, well, that's an important lesson learned. Thought this might be shallow water, but it isn't. Well, I know where another car is. And given these developments, I think I'm just gonna go for the main road that leads into the circle. Yeah, I really can't afford to be messing around in the blue. There are plenty of cars around. Centering around Jiao Tin, which looks like another big city. Wonder if it's similar to Jadina or if it's a different type of city. We may get to find out. Should be a reasonably quiet road. Not a little gas station, rest area. This kind of looks like a prison. No, it's not. It's not a prison. It's just warehouses. A little bit of an industrial area right outside the town of Nanchuan. Apologies if I'm butchering Chinese pronunciation. In case you hadn't noticed, I am not Chinese in any way. Gonna go out of zone just a little bit because there's a bridge up there and I want to see what the bridge is like. If that even is a bridge? Yeah, it's a bridge. Just a tiny bridge. Whoa. Oops. Went into a little bit of a tail slide there. That means we can go around the other side of the river. There's the new car. Can't say no to that. Even though I'm not a huge fan of its handling, but hey, we've got to get used to it. Ah, well, there you go. A glider. I was hoping I'd find one. We can have maybe a bit of a look at Stadium. And then see Jiao Tin from up close. No better way to explore a map than by air. Oh, there's a drop there. Risky, but I mean, this is a bit of a precarious landing. Okay, nailed it. It seems unlooted, so a Groza, fine. Guess I'll take that. Glad I didn't even take damage from that landing. Cherry blossom groves or something. Let's see. Stadium's going to be out of zone soon, so I might have to. Oh, nice little temple garden area down here. Could be a fun place for a final zone. This should be the stadium area. Yeah. Okay. Lots of hotels around it, apartment buildings. It's a pretty big stadium. I suppose you can get inside there and should provide some fun fights. And there's of course a revive station right in the middle of it. Of course there is. We're not going to Jiao Tin, but I can still have a look at it. There are people up there. Ooh. Some interesting fighting spots up in those rocky hills. Oh, that's not good. Fortunately, it was not the best shot. Yeah, those rocky hills up there. Okay, so this is a smaller town. Not the skyscraper kind of town or city, really, that Jadino is. Lots of fighting on the edge of zone there. Getting down to the ground might become a problem. Can perhaps play this side a little bit. There are people on that side as well. Might go for this central compound here. I'm attracting the eye of a lot of players right now. I'm going to lose my glider. Yep. Well, I already had an idea of where I wanted to go, so... let's not make it too obvious where I landed. Bye-bye, good old glider. It's gonna be a problem though. These guys are gonna push into me sooner rather than later. And there's not really much in the way of hiding spots around here. What's the zone going to do? Okay. Obviously, I really don't know how to play this map yet, so this is going to get interesting. Oh, this should provide some... oh. Okay, this is defendable. Can't really stand here. Afraid I'm gonna hit the windowsill in front of me if I shoot from here. Yes. Caught right in the middle of two warring squads there. That's unfortunate. I mean, it was obviously going to happen that everyone was going to crash this compound here. Lucky to get away with a knock and a kill there, but I was not going to be able to hold that on my own. Let's see if I can't get into a solo game now. Gives me a bit more of a chance to fight. Ah, that was fairly quick. Where am I now? Tinlong Garden. Okay, I've been here before. But here in the lobby I can take a little bit more time to explore it. Oh, there's a big waterfall there. Let's check out the waterfall. Double waterfall even. Well, I mean it is a single waterfall with just rocks in the middle of it. That does look cool. You've got a bit of a temple here. Okay. Apparently there's another thing that I'm using. Oh, this does look very classy. Yeah, they put some effort into this map. Ah, so it's only a single flight path now. Not the double one that we had in the squad games. Fascinating. I'm kind of curious about this test track here, but I fear that it will be a hot drop spot. It's this Lohuaxing. Apologies again for pronunciation. If I go there, if it's quiet enough, then I might be able to make a pass through the Neox factory in the test track. I suppose Neox is the brand of the car that's on this map, which means that the test track also makes sense, because that's where they test the cars that they manufacture. Okay, we've got someone behind me. These guys are all landing. I'm just gonna take that coupe. And I think I should be... Oh, it's like a fortress town. That's cool. I do love these big suspension bridges. Okay, so we've got a... Oh, for fuck's sake. Should be minding where I'm driving and not just looking at the map. But yeah, I've got a bit of an eastern circle again. Or, sorry, western. Keeping apart left and right will forever remain a challenge. Same goes for east and west. Gotta take the new car, of course. This town is not really connected by road. Oops. Won't stop me from taking a car into it, of course. Just to see if I can. Yeah, you're definitely supposed to walk up here. Okay, well that didn't quite work out. But I suppose you could drive a car up here. Yes. QBZ, why not? It's the only map that's not Sanhok that has this gun, so let's just grab it. Yeah, this looks more like a wartime fortress type of affair. Ah, I didn't even get to use my stun gun. I forgot completely about that. Could have tried to use it against that squad, but you're in a bit of a pressured and panic state, and it's not really the kind of thing that you think about. Oh, what's this? Oh, sneaky. This will make for some interesting fighting opportunities, and sneaking and flanking. Might as well take a gas can. What's this? It's just a light. Yes. What is this? How does this work? There's all sorts of cool loot here. I guess this is one of those new features that I totally should have read the patch notes for. Because I assume there's something you can do to open these. But I don't know what that is, so... These are like generators, you might have to activate them somehow. Ah, stun gun. Nice. Yep, kinda wish I had read the patch notes now, or rather had been able to read the patch notes. Because when I tried, the site was not working. This gave me a server error. Yeah, zone's already on its way, and I'm kind of out of it. Stick a few more heals in my pocket before I leave. There just hasn't been much of that. A few more bandies, I suppose I could take. Only one first aid, that's not much. But it's all I could find. And yeah, I've got a bit of running ahead of me because my car is stuck. There's a buggy there, okay. Let's see if I can't make my way through the factory past the test track. Buggy should actually be ideal for this uneven terrain. Obviously I can't really comment yet on how this map plays, because that will take more time, but I do like just the sheer scope of this map. It's really large. It really does have a lot of variety to it from what I can tell. Not sure if that variety also translates to gameplay variety, but there's just a lot to discover here. Let's take this. It's gonna be a bit more protected, and it's also the appropriate car to be driving past this factory. Which looks like, yeah, will definitely be a hot drop spot, I'm sure. It gives me terminal vibes from Tego. Okay, I guess I won't be checking the test track then. Need to get the zone anyway. Of course he headshot me right away. Was to be expected that someone would be camping that. Let's see what kind of zone we're going to get. This isn't really the fastest car. It's quite heavy. Like I'm boosting right now and it doesn't really feel that fast. There's someone behind that rock there. And someone at the compound. This car really doesn't want to go. Yeah, I couldn't resist trying to drive by there. It worked out. Let's see if we can make it to the other side of Jiao Tin. Might take some rural roads here. Let's just have a look. Swap cars first because running low on fuel and it was also quite damaged. Let's see if I can take these rural roads and maybe find a glider on the other side so we can do a little bit more sightseeing. I already risked a turn here. Not that it will matter much because these are all dirt roads. Hey, bamboo! Ow. Who put a rock there? There's one bright side to all this is that there's loads and loads of boosts on this map, so no trouble taking some blue or taking some car damage. Getting a bit fed up with this car. Let's just take a motorbike. Well, I should not be trying to do any drive-bys with this because, well, A, I can't shoot an assault rifle from the back of a bike, and B, it's going to get me killed. Okay, again moving away from the city. Bike's just gonna get me killed, I think. Let's just have one more look along the edge here, see if there's any gliders, and if not, I'll just take up positions in the zone. Some shooting down there. Just... and we roll. Yep, we roll. You bastard. Ow. I might have to bail out of this. This is not ideal. Not gonna lie. That guy decides to chase me, I'm in trouble. So yeah, I was right in thinking that would be a good position to take, but somebody else had already thought of that. Now I don't have any first aids, and my helmet is almost broken. So, not gonna lie, this is not looking great. Where did that guy come from? Jeez. Is he just lying prone there? Where's my death cam there? Scared the shit out of me. No, he's just crouching around. Sneaking up on me. Yeah, he was proning. In a bush, no less. Oh well, these things happen in solos. Let's just spectate him. Or her, or them. This did not seem like a particularly good player. That's my bike. Well, that's the guy I met earlier. Yeah, he is definitely a better player than the one who killed me. There's the fancy M4 skin with the Halloween pumpkin on the side, I think it is. Let's just see what they can do. Still one good compound in. Actually several compounds. And an airdrop. I figured that would not be a free grab. They didn't get the gun. Okay. Now I don't know what was on it. Maybe a P90 or something. Clearly they did not want whatever was in it. Okay, this is a very open ending. Although you've got all these reeds. Or... Sorry, I'm not all too familiar with Chinese flora. But yeah, you've got this for cover. Which isn't really... It's not hard cover. It does make you hard to see. Case in point. Oh, wow, he threw that. Did not need to die there. This person also has a level 3 helmet. Interesting play. Gonna rotate all the way around. What are they doing? Honestly, I would have thought that their hold position was a good spot to play, but they seem to be thinking differently. Yeah, there you go. You just... end up in the same place you started from. Or they're just looking for other players. Yeah, that might be the case. I think it's just... Yep. Oh, that was... very arrogant. Very arrogant. Just scouting the edges of the zone, trying to look for other players. Oh, you pay the price. It's a bit of a hill here. The water's not really the place that you want to be playing, I think. Although you still do have all those reeds, which might help. This is quite interesting because it's a different type of cover. It's not hard cover, but it is very much cover. Considering how dense these plants are. And how hard they make it to see you. If they decided to add thermal scopes to this map, that would completely ruin that, of course, but I would not be playing this side. Okay, well, 1v1. And we know where the last player is, in that area. I don't think that this is the play, but... that's what they choose to do. Yeah, now the zone's going to squeeze them. Could have just snuck up from the south side. instead of making this really awkward rotation. Oh, okay. This mound is where you want to be. Okay, nice. It wound up just being a straight one-on-one shooting gallery, but well, nicely played. And I think that's it for my first impressions. Got a decent overview of the map. There's still lots of areas that I haven't really checked out or that I'm unsure about. Didn't get to check out the stun gun yet. Although its practical value we'll have to see. But it looks promising. It's too early to tell how it will really play in the long term. Because if there's one criticism I have of all the new maps in PUBG, be it Tego or Destin or even New Vikendi, it's that they all kind of just end up being a bit samey. Like they all play kind of the same kind of strategies, and I suppose that's because the pros and the streamers like that kind of thing. They want predictability, but it means that for more casual players like myself, it's all been a bit predictable and samey. Yeah, PUBG has just been very conservative in that sense in their map designs. And Rondo, while I haven't really seen that much uniqueness about its layout yet, it does have some interesting features that may affect gameplay in a good way. Like those reads, for instance, that definitely going to change up your strategy. But we'll have to see. For now, first impressions, it looks good. It's a really big map. Like the scale of it is impressive. And yeah, it's got some good looking areas, some features that I will want to check out in more detail later. And looking forward to playing it more, certainly. So yeah, thanks for watching this first impressions video. Hope you liked it, and catch you later.